Interesting. There's the kiss shut me up, the prelude to hot sex lip scorcher, assorted chews and nibbles, but that one, I don't know, I've never had that kiss before.
There's your clue right there.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Kissing the married woman.
Well, the very gorgeous, hot, exciting, generous married woman.
Aren't you gonna ask me what I brought you back from Boca?
My golden future, thanks to your wedding. You know, actually, you're the first married woman I've ever kissed. Well, besides Babe.
Okay, well, don't go smooching around for any golden futures, yours or mine.
You did marry Slater.
Yeah, but that's only half the story. You missed the kicker.
I'm not looking into the face of the woman who's going to be giving me Chandler Enterprises back.
No, my lovely new husband decided to yank the lawsuit from Cambius. So, I get nothing but a share of Zach's casinos, and you get nothing but that kiss.
You mean nothing but a kiss off? Look, I know that Slater, he backed you into a corner. You wouldn't cut me like this.
Okay, JR, this isn't all about you. I took some hits, too.
Yeah, but we had a deal. You were going to marry Zach, and you were going to deliver me back Chandler's. How did that all fall apart?
Well, Zach realized that the terms weren't as attractive as he first thought.
And you didn't fight him on that?
I did at first. But ultimately, this deal was his to make or break.
Look, you married the guy in good faith, and now he's going to back out on his part of the bargain? And you're going along with that?
What did you want me to do, JR? What, do you want me to scratch his eyes out?
Yes, I do.
Well, I'm sorry. Zach realized he couldn't save his son by trying to destroy him, so he opted to cut his losses. Okay, I'm sorry. That's the breaks.
I burned my bridges with Ethan. I turned my future to toast for you. And then, because you and Zach want to leave Ethan alone, so he's going to run my family business, I have to sit back and watch him run Chandler into the ground as payback?
Okay, listen, I know you're upset. I know you thought you were so close to having it back.
No, this is it, Kendall. It's what you don't understand is he's not just holding on to the company. He's dismantling it. If you and your husband do not go and get Cambius Industries back, everything my father has sweated for, my son's legacy, is going to go right down a rat hole. All I'm asking you is for you and your husband to revisit your options. Throw me a scrap. You know that I hate to beg you.
JR, my revenge trip on Ethan is over.
You're getting soft.
No, I'm getting smart. Payback is exhausting. I've had enough of it, so has Ethan, so has his father.
I'm not done until I get Chandler Enterprises back in control.
Fine, great, knock yourself out.
I'm not walking away from this. I want you with me when I get Chandler Enterprises. I want Ethan left hanging. I'm not going to compromise one for the other. I want it all.
Okay, fine, so have it all. Just don't include me or Zach.
You're making a big mistake, you know that?
No. My mistake was thinking I can do love. The fallout from that one insane choice almost tore me to pieces. So from now on, I'm steering clear of anything that even remotely resembles it.
So basically what you're saying is, screw me.
I'm sorry, JR. I'm sorry, but my mind is made up.
Look, you don't get to do this, Kendall. You don't get to bail on me. We had a plan. We had a deal, and a sweet one at that. There's been way too much time invested just to kick this away.
Listen, calm down, relax, okay? This is not worth it.
No, something happened to you in Boca. Somebody messed with your head, and it looks like somebody needs to straighten you out.
Okay, well, that someone's not going to be you. Now just back off.
No, you don't get to shut me out.
No, well, you don't get to rule my life.
And you're not done with this until I say that you're done.
Excuse me. You got a problem with my wife?
Congratulations on a long life and a happy marriage.
What I asked you was if you had a problem with my wife.
No, I don't. We were just simply having a confrontation about this whole situation over Cambius.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Zach, honey, I think JR is referring to you dropping the lawsuit against Ethan and letting him keep all the companies and the cash.
Oh. What about it?
You really gonna go down without a fight? I mean, because I can practically hear Ethan laughing his scones off. Caving on a court date before it's set?
Makes us look bad, huh?
It makes you look like the worst. Ethan can roll right over you, and then this reputation that you have as a no prisoners business guy that takes a hit. You're gonna have vendors and employees thinking that they can rob you blind because you fold without a fight.
Careful, the showgirls might tie you up and hold you hostage for a pay raise.
Yeah, well, I really don't know a whole lot about the casino business, but it's gonna say that Jack Slater can be squeezed.
So, what should I do to keep people from calling me a coward? Should I just reinstate the lawsuit and take Cambius away from Ethan?
Yeah. I mean, that's your word, but yes, I think so.
What do you think, honey? Junior onto something?
Zach, honey, I've heard JR's opinion, and I think it's a bunch of BS.
Elaborate, please.
Well, I don't think anyone's going to care if you don't go after Ethan. I mean, no one's going to mistake you for some wussy pushover. You are Zach Slater, and the name Zach Slater will always carry its own weight. So, leave the pay back to JR. We've got much better things to do with our time.
Well, my better half has spoken. What she says goes.
If I hadn't had such a pathetic day already, I would stay here and argue with you. But you two have already lost your minds, haven't you?
Stop by the casino sometime, okay?
Maybe one day. Might be a Monday, might be a Tuesday, I don't know when. But Ethan's gonna come in there and he's gonna grind you to powder. He's gonna blow you away. But when he does, I'll be there to blow him away. Thanks.
We showed him, huh? Uh-oh. What did I do wrong, Snookums?
You showed up and you saved me. Damn you.
I didn't come here to save you from JR. I know you don't need saving.
When did you get back from Boca?
I imagine probably the same time you did. It's a little silly taking separate flights.
Worked for me.
I got some papers for you to sign. Casino business.
Okay, right after we go over the marriage ground rules.
It's in the prenup.
Yeah, well, these are my rules. I don't need you to protect me, okay? You're not my hero. You're not my savior. So the next time you walk into something that's none of your business, just walk out like it's none of your business, and please leave me the hell alone.
Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah. I am so proud of you, Kendall. Oh, my goodness, finally you see this man for the loser and the user he is. Come on, why don't you just throw that gaudy engagement ring back in his face and let's go celebrate.
You didn't bring a gift, did you? That's okay. Kind of uneasy to come up here and congratulate us on our marriage.
It's true, Mother. Zach and I aren't a match made in heaven, but we're just as married as you and Jackson. Don't worry, Mother. There's no need to pick something off of our registry.
You're married to him? You can't be serious.
It was a wonderful ceremony. Kendall looked great, and I thought I cleaned up pretty nice. It's all on the video.
Okay, Zach, that's a bit too far.
Look, I don't know what happened while I was gone, but whatever
Okay,
it
listen,
is...
don't say it, Mother, okay? Please. Nothing you can say or do will make me change my mind. This is something that I had to do. All right? Now, don't tell me that I've made a mistake, okay? This is something that I needed to do for me. I had to do it.
hugs for everybody. Come on.
Sweetheart, I know what's driven you to this.
No, Mother, nothing drove me to this decision. This is the first decision I've made that makes sense to me in a long time.
Oh, I so wish that I hadn't left you alone to go on my honeymoon.
I'll be back.
Mother, there's no need to talk. Okay, there's nothing to fix in my confused brain.
Do you honestly believe that this is...
Listen, I know you're upset, all right, but everything's going to be fine.
Fine? How could it be fine? As long as you're married to that.
You don't understand. Listen, you married a man that you have loved for years, and I married a man I don't love.
Yeah. Why in the world would you do that to yourself?
Because he's exactly what I need. I had to marry Zach.
What could you possibly get out of this? Money? You have money. I'll give you more money.
No, it's not about the money.
But you don't love him.
Yes, that's exactly why I needed to do this. Does that make any sense?
No, not in the slightest. Kendall, don't do this to yourself.
Mother, I don't do love. I mean, I do, but not very well.
Well, you have to go through a lot of bad ones so you can finally realize when you have the right man. You'll see.
Mother, this ring will stop future heartache from ever happening in the first place.
Kendall, you can't just close your heart forever.
Maybe I can. Right now, it's under construction.
Well, the walls you are building will only hurt you.
Well, maybe a little, but not nearly as bad as the walls I already have up. I suck at relationships.
Well, then why don't you be alone for a while? It's okay to take a break from men.
Yeah, most women can do that. I can't. I wish I could.
You mean because you still need to be loved?
I wish that I could do love and not get the hurt, but I can't. I mean, look at my horrible track record. I don't trust when I should, and I do trust when I shouldn't. Zach is a man that I don't trust and I never should trust, so it just makes things easier.
Kendall, everyone has to go through the bad ones. Everyone. Look at me. I mean, I'm a spokesmodel for this. But I kept trying, and now I have everything I ever could possibly want.
Mother, I can't handle any more love. I need easy. I need the do not disturb sign around my neck.
Well, how long do you intend to go on with this marriage?
I don't know. Maybe forever?
Oh, Kendall, this is not the answer.
Okay, Mother, fact. I make fundamental mistakes. So before I ever go back out there again, I need to learn how to stop them.
With Zach, of all people.
Yes, he's perfect. Listen, if you're worried about it turning into something else, don't. I mean, as much as Zach has been through with Maria, I'm sure he's just as shut down as I am. So really, in a very warped way, we're perfect for each other.
No, you can never trust Zach.
This isn't about me trusting him. This is about me trusting me. I mean, right now, I'm not going to go into self-destruct mode with Zach. I'll have no ultimatums, no secrets, no tricks.
Kendall, this is way too convoluted.
Mother, I love you. I do. I know this is all about you just wanting me to be happy.
That is all I want.
Okay, well, right now, I'm not really looking for happiness, okay? I'll settle for not being an emotional kamikaze. I'll settle for content.
You should never settle for anything. You need love in your life.
Maybe I do. Right now, this ring is my guardian. It's a reminder of what I'm capable of.
You are capable of great things.
Zach is the one man I know I don't want. So, for once in my life, I can finally concentrate on me. I can live my life for myself. Please, Mother, can you please accept that? For the first time in a very long time, I'm sure of what I'm doing. So can you at least be happy for that?
Well, I'll try. Because you know I just want you to be happy.
Everything okay out here?
It's fine.
I figured you probably had a few things to say to me, unless I'm way off base.
No, actually, you're completely right. I do have something to say.
Okay, go easy on him. I was in front of the judge, too.
Don't worry. Wouldn't be family if we didn't beat up on each other from time to time, right?
Kendall, would you leave us alone just for a minute?
Okay, watch your claws, Mother. And you, be careful of the edge.
All right. Lay it on me.
Okay.
I hate to see your left hook.
When are you divorcing Kendall?
Why on earth would I divorce such a wonderful woman?
Why on earth would you stay married to her?
I don't know. Make things more interesting for you?
You have your own motives. You always do.
She's the only one who understands how I feel about my son. Makes it very easy to have her around.
And do you think that I am just going to stand by while you use my daughter in your sick game with Ethan?
I will stay married to Kendall as long as she wants to stay married to me. Until then, I will play by her rules. I got her into this, and I will see her through.
Oh, that's a load of garbage. You're Zack Slater. You're no hero in any way, shape, or form. You are selfish, and you always have selfish motives attached. I want to know what it is with my daughter.
It seems to me you're just gonna have to stay tuned to find out.
What are you planning with my daughter?
Some activities should stay between husband and wife.
You don't for 1 minute think that I'm going to stand by and watch you ruin my daughter.
What about you? Any sign of marital bliss? How was the honeymoon? It's number 10, right? So what do you think? Is this the one, or did you put a time limit on this one as well?
Don't you think that Kendall has been through enough thanks to your son?
Weddings, just a great way to bring families together, right?
Have you told the widow Maria yet? Did you get your revenge on her too? Did you rub her face in it?
It's enough.
What a shame you married your way out of having the love of your life.
You just never know when to stop, do you?
And did Maria react the way you wanted her to? Did she cry? Did she plead with you to come back to her?
Walking a fine line. You sure you want to keep walking it?
I warned you I could be dangerous. You're about to find out exactly how dangerous.
Any wounds that need stitches?
She loves you.
She'll go after you.
I know.
She won't quit.
Everyone gets tired eventually.
No one understands what we've done.
It's a good thing we do.
Do we?
I told your mother that nothing would change unless you wanted it.
Why? I mean, I know why I want to stay married to you. It makes sense in my own messed up, Kendall-esque sort of way. But I still don't get you.
What's to get?
Well, once you get your casinos back with my name on the licenses, we could just make a simple business deal between us. So why do you want to stay married to me?
Sounds like you're ready to ship me back to the factory.
No, I'm dead serious. All the reasons for us to stay married are gone except for your gaming licenses, which we can handle with a simple contract. We're never going to be a real couple, so why do you want to stay married?
And here I thought the best part of this arranged marriage was that we didn't have to share everything.
Okay, listen, you want to pull this whole dismissive act on the rest of the world? Great, fine, be my guest. But this ring entitles me to the truth. Come on, hubby, come on, spit it out. You got some sort of a scam going on? What is it? What, you got the hots for me? At least give me one good reason that I could share with my friends and my mother.
Starting to understand where the rest of your relationships went up in smoke. You talk too much and you're in huge pain.
You know what? You don't intimidate me. I've been insulted by far better men than you. Now, come on, spill. Spill right now, or shall it continue?
Drawing a blank. I guess I'm just deeply shallow. Divorce me if you like.
I will divorce you when I'm ready and not a second too soon. Right now, you're too useful to me. I need you to protect me from the L word and all that goes with it.
The L word. You make me feel like such a gentleman.
Just tell me, please. Are you sticking with me to avoid the whole sappy romance thing, the one that blows up in your face?
You know what you
fail?
need? You need a chick flick, not a husband.
Come on, Zach, cut to the chase. Are you staying married to me to avoid Maria?
Don't bring up Maria.
You should be thrilled I want to talk about her. Most wives don't want to hear how much their husbands miss their exes.
Why are you so obsessed with this? It doesn't matter.
It does matter. It matters to me because I'm hurting and I want to know how you make it stop.
Maybe you shouldn't look to me for romantic advice. You see what I did with fatherhood. Imagine me with hearts and flowers.
Maria had to have seen something in you.
There's two people alone in the beautiful desert. No questions, no families, no commitments. It's easy to fall in love like that, you know.
Okay, you're not going to give on this one, fine. What about the other loves of your life? Is Maria the only one? Isn't she?
It's done now. It's done. It's not, what is it? Love is a dog from hell.
I've been there. I almost said that. But then something always happens and I fall right back into it. Instead of living and learning and growing, I just mess up worse each time.
Well, then you gotta move on and don't look back.
See, I don't understand how you can just forget about someone who you care about so much. I mean, when you see Maria, doesn't
I don't
it just...
see her.
Well, what about when you're lying in bed at night and you're missing her and you're dreaming about her?
I don't dream anymore either.
Come on, Zach, the one and only true love of your life just gone without a trace, that's it? I mean, don't you ever still want to touch her and feel her? I don't understand. How do you make it not matter?
I don't. It does matter. It's the only thing that matters. In my vast experience, love is no more real than the win at the tables. It's a moment of magic, and you're at the top of the world, and you decide to roll the dice one more time. And just like that, it's gone.
So that's it? You're just going to give up on
I
the
answered
game?
your question, okay?
Listen, Zach, I can
Can you
talk to
sign the
Maria.
papers, please?
I can sign them tomorrow, yes.
Okay.
It's a little late for a page. Anything important?